The following is the documentation of buying a 33-year-old dump truck and driving 200 miles home.
Well, good morning. It is bright and early, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm headed on an adventure. Got the old Power Stroke in the trailer. I have purchased a dump truck with a snowplow from an online auction. $3,000 sight unseen. So I'm headed to pick up Papa Sam. We're gonna go out and get it and drive back with no problems.
3 hours later.
Disconnected from the muffler, and this thing is crazy loud. I'm cruising along real easy at 65 right now. No problems yet. We gotta stop and get some fuel here in a minute. Well, I am hoping the scale house that I saw for earlier is not open. I ended up just taking back roads, dodging that scale house, then I'll get back on the highway. Back on the highway. So we made it all the way home with no problems. It was a 4-hour trip home. It took an extra hour because we had to take a different route to dodge the scale house.
What about you go in the dump? Why going on steps? I'm just talking to Bear about it.
So the only hiccup we had on the route home is I swiped my debit card at a fuel pump station and pumped about 50 gallons worth of fuel and then left. And a few hours later I got a call that I did not pay for that fuel, and I checked my bank statement and I did not. So I ran off like a bandit without paying, but anyways, it's paid for now.
Can I talk about your truck and you talk about the dump truck? You talking about the dump truck and I'll talk about your truck.
So this is an old Modot unit, and Modot really takes care of their stuff, but I bought this from a city that purchased it from Modot, and I think they kind of let some stuff go. Doesn't look like it's ever been washed. So the only reported thing wrong with it in the listing anyways is that the PTO don't work. So this unit is a plow truck, so the PTO is mounted at the front right there. Not too hard to get to, so I'll have to dig into that sometime. Got a brand new tire there. Now the right steer tire was very low when I picked the unit up and I aired it up. So it's got a leak. It's best practice not to patch steer tires, so I'll likely have to replace it and keep that one as a spare. Go ahead and patch it and keep it as a spare. So I do have another mechanical DT466, my bucket truck over there, and I like these engines. Now this one is fully mechanical, meaning that to shut the engine off you have to pull a lever, and so no wiring for the engine at all as far as running, while my other DT466 has a little solenoid that shuts it on and off. That could be bypassed if you wanted to. This unit is air brakes, so this is our air compressor. Got some pretty good oil leaks around here. At least the engine oil was clean. Got some new filters. Let's have a look under here. Got some hydraulic fluid leaking there. Not gonna dig into that anytime soon. So this thing was crazy loud because of our muffler delete here. You can see it's not been connected in some time. This has a 7-speed international transmission. Looks like I got some newer batteries. That was nice of them. Ooh, that's kind of rough. The thing could use some brakes. Oh, I don't know where that leak is coming from.
What are you doing?
Some cylinder right there. Huh. I'm just talking. Ooh, look, they've been working on this. Got some vice grips.
You got your camera off. You got your camera off.
Yeah.
And what's trade?
Well, I'm talking about the dump truck right now. I'm showing some things wrong with it.
It's the same.
You can do that too. Got some recap tires. That recap looks kind of rough. Got a spreader. I'm probably gonna sell that. Don't really have any use for that. Quite a bit of rust. Pretty rough through here. This got blasted with all the salt. So I'll have to look this over pretty good. Oh, look at that hinge. That's gonna need some new hinges. These are called Dayton rims. They're all right. Something I don't like about them is when you're doing brakes, you gotta pull the wheel seal out. So it's like you're doing a whole wheel seal just to do brakes. We'll have to build us another machine shed.
The backhoe's over there.
I did notice about half the gauges didn't work. Well, that's cool. I've never seen inside one of these. Now, let me know in the comments what this water tank is for. I don't quite understand that. Well, I need to get the pile off that trailer, and also I want to get the spreader out of the bed of this thing so I can get a better look at it. It's kind of sad here at the new shop. I've already got a pretty good junk pile going here. So I'm gonna condense this and get the rest of that crap back here. Fun fact, most of the goodies here, like this 1/4-inch plate and these nice thick square tubings, is from a chassis dyno that we had at work. We got a new one and I got most of the steel from the old dyno. I'm not sure if that's proper procedure. So I don't think anything's actually holding that spreader in there. I think it's just sitting in the bed. Well, I did kind of a poor job of that. So we're going to do a quick durability test of will one of these latches survive lifting up this heavy bed. Actually looks like a dump truck now. Let's have a look in the bed. Yeah. Not too bad. That's a thick plate there. I wonder if that was added after it started getting all rusty. Yeah, that was definitely added. Look at that weld. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You'll be seeing this in a lot of upcoming projects, but I'll probably won't use it for any actual material hauling until I fix it up. But I'll document that as well if you're interested. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Hold on. It's recording. All right.
Well, it
Go
says...
talk about the dump truck. Hey, go show them the inside of the dump truck.
You're talking about the dump truck and I'll talk about your truck. Well, Daddy's truck is bigger and the dump truck is big. It's big and strong. And set the mode now. Like this. Keep thinking.